Hello, I am here at probably the most colourful place in the city taking some black and white photos on Polaroid that I just got. Since I only have 8 photos, I also brought the Yashica again. It's got black and white film in it as well. So I'll be taking photos of some colourful things with no colour and that's the plan. Okay. So obviously this place is very colourful and I'm not shooting any of the colour. I kind of wanted to focus more with these photos on like the textures of the stuff, like the idea is in my head, especially with the Polaroids doing like the emulsion lifts and stuff. I want like the textures of the plants rather than the colours, I think, if that makes sense. And since this is square format as well, I can take photos that are, same aspect as the Polaroid. I don't know what I'm doing. The wind is cold, that's so annoying. Where's my light meter? Oh, what the hell? Okay, let me find some. What the fuck? That's nice. Ah. I'm dying out here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. I feel like I could find a more perfect fern, but also if I don't, I'll be really annoyed at myself. So I'm just gonna, oh God. I'm just gonna take this photo. In my head, I can't help thinking, but that it's $6 every time I take a photo. Okay. Okay. What's blue? Is it supposed to be blue? So this is actually exactly the place that I had in mind when I was going to come to this garden here. It's like, I think it's called the rock garden actually. It says somewhere, it's called something because it's full of rocks. And also like lots of cactus stuff, which also in cactuses have lots of shapes and textures and stuff. So that's exactly what I was thinking of doing on the Polaroid. And this is actually the exact plant that I had in my mind when I came up with this idea. So I'm excited. Yeah. Oh. One, two, three. Oh, that's so satisfying winding that. I love it. Okay, time to take lots of photos here.
Yeah, grew up with that stuff.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
I had my own photo lab.
Really?
Developed films and everything.
Really?
Dull for so many years, but I tell you, there are quite advantages over this stuff.
Yeah.
At least the messiness and the time you need. But it's, but the thing is, if you understand this properly in the software,
Yeah.
you can get pretty good.
Totally. That looks nice. If that doesn't come out good, I'm gonna cry. I don't have a pocket to put these now. Tequila. Nice. This plant's name is Cumlord. On an unexpected note, we ended up at a cemetery from the gardens, but that's fine. I think I got like 2 left on here, so maybe I can finish it with some spooky photos. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like, I don't know, am I allowed to take photos of gravestones? I don't know. 250 f8. Yeah. 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 I really like those pictures. They turned out pretty much exactly how I wanted when I was poorly describing the idea in my head. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by, you know, the textures and the stuff. They look cool. I'm happy. I'm happy with these photos. They look really cool. The reason that those 120 photos have like a weird like green tint to them is this thing that I discovered. I didn't discover it, it was me making a mistake. If you scan black and white film with the color settings, the machine will look for color through the black and white negative and like maybe pick up on stuff that isn't there, or maybe the negatives will have a certain tint to them that if you use black and white settings it wouldn't pick up because it's aiming for true black and white. So I scanned those black and white negatives with color settings, which started off as a mistake. Oh, really? Come on, man. So yeah, I scanned those black and white negatives with the color settings, which started out as a mistake. As soon as I compared them to the true black and white, I actually liked the green tint more, and I think it added sort of an extra layer to it that I wasn't expecting, but it looked really cool. It's sort of, you know, it makes the photos look older. It makes them look like they were sort of like hand developed. And yeah, it gives them a real cool like look to it, which I'm pretty happy with. I think if I do another black and white shoot, I think I will do the same thing, scanning them with the color settings, and hopefully, you know, I get some other interesting results, because that was really cool. Anyway, I just wanted to add a little conclusion onto the end of that video there, because once again I forgot to film one. Thanks for watching. You can follow my Instagram. I've been posting all these videos, not really promoting myself, because I just enjoy posting these, but I have two Instagrams. One where I post photos of myself, and the other where I post photos that you will probably see on this channel. It's like a photography fucking page. So feel free to follow that. It's exactly the same as my other Instagram, except the number is different. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Ah, Jesus Christ.